We have another unboxing.
Do we have another?
Well, most of it unboxing.
I didn't bring anything to unbox this time.
Well, I opened a box and I thought it was from Amazon. I thought it was socks. It wasn't socks. It was something I wasn't expecting for at least like 2 more weeks.
So you actually paid for something to do one of these unboxings?
Well, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of like the Design Lab one. I mean, not every unboxing is random. Some is just traditional. So I really wanted to get the NES Mini Classic. And since you can't do that unless you want to pay scalpers through the nose for it.
Or poor.
Or are unemployed enough to be able to find the time to go when stores have them after following Reddit threads to find out when the store will have them.
We're poor, but we work.
Valid. I went to the next best thing. I bought one from Japan. The Famicom Mini.
Oh, okay.
Which
so,
I kind of wanted to buy anyway.
yeah, well, I know that one has some of the games that you had originally said you wanted anyway.
Yeah, and there's some great like extra picks in there that are different.
Yeah.
So that arrived, which is great because they were telling me it wouldn't be here till the end of January.
It's all colorful.
Which is why I opened the box and it's not a full unboxing from Amazon. But I haven't touched anything outside of this beautiful silver box, which is done in the style, just like ours was done in the style of the original packaging for the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is the Famicom, the Family Computers boxing. And on the back you get a preview of all the different games, which mostly are the same. You've got like the Nintendo ones, like you've got Mario and you've got Ice Climbers, Mario 2, Mario 3.
Well, I know the big one they added for this wasn't River City Ransom? It was on this
River
one, but
City
it was not
Ransom.
on the American one.
River City Ransom is on this. I believe Final Fantasy 3 is on this, which it isn't. And I think NES Golf.
Okay.
Because NES Golf was like 1,000,000 times more successful over there than it was here.
Wait, so I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
Does this actually have cartridges for everything? Or
No, so the way they did it was they took a picture. If you watch the, I might put it in the doobly-doo, the commercial for it, they basically showed the original kind of like Famicom style, and they showed like these 30 games, but then it like flashes and they all go into the same. It's one package with all 30 games.
I gotcha. Okay.
So that was sort of their pitch.
So that's right. I'll let you do the honor since it is yours, and and I know you've been sitting on
One
this for a while.
thing I find interesting about Japan, no adhesive on this.
I assume that not as many people steal over there as they do over in the States.
Apparently, that seems to be what it implies. Ooh.
So, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if this My Nintendo code will work. My guess is well...
You sure?
I wish it would. Maybe it'll work in the Japanese store, which usually tends to have way better stuff than we do. I think we get like, hey, you traded in all your platinum coins. What do I get? 15% off a game you already own. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So
this is just like ours in the sense that it's USB powered, and then you plug it into HDMI.
Okay.
Unlike ours, though, if this is like a traditional Japanese console, it does not come with the wall charger. Which I'm pretty sure it does. Oh my gosh. So everyone who's seen any unboxings of these has already heard this 1,000,000 times over, so let me add to the chorus. It's so tiny. It's such a tiny thing. Look at that. It's so tiny.
I'll be honest with you, it looks fake. It almost looks fake. It's
Have you ever seen a real one?
Oh yeah, no, I've seen a real one.
They kind of look fake.
Yeah, they kind of look fake. But it does. It looks fake.
Is this an expansion port? No.
No, I was gonna say you can't put an expansion port on it. There's no way.
The original's actually not that much bigger. It's maybe about that big, but it's quite a bit thicker. But this is one of the delightful things. For all those people complaining about the controller length for the US version, you ain't see nothing. This is permanently installed, just like the original 2 controllers for the Famicom.
So you can't even get like extensions for them, right?
No, you cannot remove them. And because the original Famicom allowed you to take the controllers and dock them on the actual console, this simulates that and makes the controllers teeny tiny, whereas ours are like the same size as the regular ones.
But
these are like to scale.
So real quick, take the console over to that side of the table, real quick, and you're gonna see that's as long as you get. That's probably 3 feet, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's probably about as long as the American cord is.
And you want to use this for our Let's Plays? I don't know if I can.
Yeah, no, look, it's so tiny. This one doesn't even have a start button.
It reminds me of a Game Boy Micro.
You know, that's pretty close.
That's
to the size
if you basically just put a little screen in there, that's a Game Boy Micro. Put some shoulder buttons on it.
I'm assuming this doesn't have.
I was wondering what they did with those shells for this that they didn't sell, and now we know they put them on here.
It's kind of funny. That's also the Game Boy Micro I do own is the Famicom.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know you know what it is.
So so it comes with an HDMI cord. Pretty standard,
Yeah,
maybe
standard, yeah.
6 foot.
It doesn't need to be anything more than that. I mean, because it's not a 4K player or anything like that.
Yeah.
And you got your USB cord. So you got mini USB or micro USB, excuse me.
Micro USB.
Two
And then, like I said, you need a wall charger, or a lot of TVs now you just plug it into the back of the TV itself.
Konnichiwa!
Welcome to GTAAP. Oh, look at you getting all international.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Yeah, give me a little bit more.
Konbanwa.
A little bit more.
That's it.
Okay, there you go.
Actually, wait, hold on. Depending on when you see that, that might have been the wrong greeting. It's nighttime when we're recording this, so it's okay.
You baka. How about that? So, this is kind of continuing our unboxing. We're gonna go and take a look and see what's all in this thing. As you can see, we're still messing around with the Famitsu, I guess would be
the
computer.
The Famicom would no, Famitsu's the magazine.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But its name does derive from
the Famicom.
Famicom.
It's the Japanese NES classic. So
yes,
we're
this is the Famicom Mini.
We're gonna try to guess the games because there's a lot of Japanese on here.
There is a lot of Japanese.
So we start out. We have Ice Climbers right off the bat.
Yeah, we know what Ice Climbers.
We know what Ice Climbers is. Ice Climbers is awesome. Yeah. So Lord.
Look at all the egg planting.
You just went right into it, didn't you?
We're just gonna poke around, look at the games a little bit. I kind of agree with a lot of people that this is not a great game. And that it's maybe is taking up a space that it shouldn't have.
Here's my thing I've always said about Ice Climbers. Ever since they put them in the Smash Brothers, they've been wanting to do some form of new game for them. In my opinion.
And then we saw what happened with Kid Icarus, a much more beloved franchise, and I think the problem is this was a good experiment because they were trying to see if they could recapture like some platforming that they got from like Donkey Kong and stuff vertically, and the problem is not really. You saw the same problem with Kid Icarus as well. Like platforming up is hard.
I think Kid Icarus also suffered from that weird system.
No, I mean the original NES Kid Icarus. I mean, where
regardless.
Apparently, I passed through a single gap. That's interesting.
So,
do you have any familiar with this? Because I'll be honest, I did not know about this till Smash Brothers.
I remember it somewhat, but like I never really got into it or anything like that. I know. It's not really my
bonus stage.
Ew.
Nothing but eggplants. And failure. No bonus.
No buenos.
Sorry about that.
Well,
so,
you did nothing.
So, as far as I know, you press the reset switch on the machine, and that brings us back.
Okay, cool.
And if you press down, you can keep a save state.
Gotcha.
But we're not going to.
Okay, so the next game, obviously, Castlevania.
Here, I'll let you start this one off.
Oh, wait.
You mean drop... Oh, look at this! Look at this! So, a lot of the games over on the Famicom were powered by the Famicom Disk System. Which we never got in America because, kind of honestly, we didn't need it. By the time it was being brought over, cartridge memory had gotten better to the point we could do most of the features. There's still some sound tricks and stuff that the stuff could do. So this is Akamo Dracula something. The Dread Castle of Dracula or whatever. A little more gory. Name your Tokaru.
Would be
Tokoro.
There we go.
Dun 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 dun. But that's
very authentic. I will give it that.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're going for. Yeah, these were kind of crazy because they were these big yellow diskettes. that had Nintendo embedded in the mold at the end, and the Nintendo is supposed to be the security feature because when the disk system closed down on the disk, it fit right into that.
Okay.
Apparently, though, with some plaster of Paris, you can make that real easily, so people just got rid of it. It's kind of like people nowadays with like those Keurig machines, and they just use the masking tape over the sensor and then just use whatever cups they want.
Yeah.
Like, some engineers spent an entire month working on this project, and then it was diffused in, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I do some printers and ink and stuff like that too.
Yeah, but because of better graphics, bigger sprites, bigger worlds, especially in the case of like this game, and the sound information, the disk system could do a lot more. But like I said, by the time we got them, we could jam so much more into a cartridge.
I'm amazed that you let me play this game for this.
It's not one of my favorite games of all time.
I know, that's the reason why I'm surprised you let me play it.
It is weird. I'm just getting psyched up for the 2-player games that are coming down the road.
Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, cool. So not too bad here. So
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Get to see the disc system there.
Yeah. So,
but you know Castlevania.
Yeah, we know Castlevania, so we'll go and move on here.
I mean, actually, I would hope that all of these games are well known. Click it.
What is it? Do you know? Something from Sunsoft, which was
My brain wants to
big
say
player,
it's Spelunker.
All right, let's take a look and see.
Mystery Adventure Start First Zone. Time 7.
I have 7 lives for some reason.
Okay, I'll admit, I have no idea what this is.
I'll say this must be one of the exclusives because I am. Oh, I got pooped on and died.
Why did you let yourself get pooped on?
I don't know. I wasn't trying. It was.
It's supposed to be pretty early. This looks like a contemporary like Mega Man 1.
Oh.
Like you just whip bombs. That's your plan.
That's my thing. I'm just gonna throw bombs at birds that are pooping on me.
Is this like Bomberman Zero or something? No, I want to say this is like
I probably have no
Temples of Gold or something like that.
I guess I'm absolute shite at this. I guess would be the best way to put it.
You're not doing very well.
Nope.
Those birds are pooping real hard.
We're gonna move on because that's about as far as I can get.
All right, so that's that Sunsoft game.
Yeah. Looks like we got dodgeball, super dodgeball, maybe.
I don't know.
I'll let you have this one.
It's from Konami.
Oh no, it's
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's. I would say that's racist.
Culturally sensitive.
I would say it's culturally insensitive, but it was Japan putting it together. Get him, Lee. Beat Wang's ass.
Your Wang is not strong enough.
How come he gets a weapon? You don't. Shouldn't you have like nunchucks if you're gonna be Bruce Lee?
That is his style. He's the style of the giant Wang.
Like I said, you should have nunchucks if you're gonna be Bruce Lee. Which I assume is what you're trying to do here.
That was.
Well, he has a lot bigger butt than you would have expected.
It's because it's been kicked so many times.
Is that what it is? It's been flattened out.
It is really weird that you could jump, but you can only jump in place. There's no
really?
way to do any forward momentum to it, which is bizarre.
So you're
to say
saying
the
it's Street Fighter, this is not? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying this is Street Fighter 1.
Oh yeah, 1 was rough. Oof. All right.
Oh my gosh, he does. Look at the separation on the cheeks there.
I told you, man. He's like,
That's disturbing.
it's like you got ripped a whole new,
I do appreciate that we can read words like Lee Wang and
Yeah. Well, I think it's funny that they use English for a lot of this stuff, but then the titles were Japanese.
I think this is a game of patience. I will wait here, like a leaf on the wind. Oh,
It's
I was doing okay the first time.
when you're randomly pressing buttons.
You know that's my fighting game strategy.
I do know that's your fighting game strategy. So the people who watched us play Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat.
Ah! His butt looks more proportional than mine.
Yeah, it does.
Stage 2.
Ooh. Why did you say
How?
Why did you say it like that?
Because
Oh, he spit a loogie on you.
and it stunned me.
I know. Do you got any cool? Like, can you Hadouken or anything?
Nah, I haven't found Hurricane Kick yet.
Okay.
We're spinning Bird Kick.
Really? Of all the ones you could choose, you chose Spinning Bird Kick.
I know how to do that one. It's not like Sonic Boom where it's like, hold it back for 3 seconds.
And then you push forward and you press punch and it goes out. Sonic Boom, there you go.
Yeah, Tal. Take it.
Look at that.
I like that this is running by the philosophy of boot to the face. Like, that's definitely my bread and butter. Go.
Chen.
That is not fair. That is not fair. I'm not. No. Let me get close. Cheeps. This is terrible.
You think this is an arcade game where they're trying to steal your course?
Yeah, I do. I also just noticed that I like the fact that copyright is on the screen at all times.
Look how big his butt is. All right. Well, okay. Let's move on. You've gotten your butt kicked by a couple martial artists at this point.
All right.
So let's see.
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. So I think it's Excite Bike. Just based on.
Looks like a Excite Bike.
Yep. There we go. So Excite Bike.
Actually, it's really funny. This was a disc system game as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. In fact, there's a fairly famous glitch in the NES release where it actually has a reference to playing the disc, even though obviously there was never a disc system in the United States.
Are you an Excite Bike guy?
I liked Excite Bike.
It's funny. I never owned Excite Bike, but I had a neighbor who had it, and we used to play it together.
Well, my favorite thing about Excite Bike was the fact you could do the build your own levels.
Yeah.
And there's just such an interesting little idea there with the whole tilting in the air.
Yeah. Well, that laid the groundwork for all the MX versus ATVs, any kind of snowboarding game, anything like that. You know, anything where you got airborne and you had to control yourself. That led to all that stuff.
He's doing so well too.
Yeah, we'll define well later.
I wasn't crashing up all over.
There you go. Okay, yeah, we'll say it like at least that. I love like the crowd's just a bunch of candy corn.
You're not wrong.
Finish.
Hey, wheelie.
Hey, look at that! You got new best time. All right, we're not gonna let you revel.
I rank you number one.
Yeah,
Very good.
We're not gonna let you revel on that. So what's the next one we got here?
Galaga.
Oh yeah, Galaga. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. So Galaga was the sequel to Galaxian. It was a faster-paced game. You could actually have your ships get captured and then double them up by recapturing them.
Yeah, you could do the double ships.
It's funny, I actually owned this for the Game Boy Advance because I had the Namco Museum on the Game Boy Advance.
I just want to say,
was on it.
It's funny, I never appreciated these games, ever, until Retro Game Challenge. If you want to play an amazing game, if you have any place in your heart for retro games, grab a DS, get Retro Game Challenge. It's basically, imagine that you and a friend are hanging out in your house, dang it, and you're playing NES games, but they're NES games that never existed.
Okay.
But you're looking up cheats in like, they basically make it so that like every month you can like maybe get a new game, you get a new magazine that has new cheats and new exploits for the games that you have. And it's based on Retro Game Center CX, the kind of famous
the Japanese
show.
the Japanese show.
And it's just fantastic because there's a game, I think the equivalent was Star Prince of this, and I learned so much about this game and how they're constructed from playing that. Like how you get bonuses, and you get bonuses for destroying them on the way down, and how they'll change color because they actually, sometimes it's better to not take out the last row, and just interesting stuff.
So we'll move on here. And if you want us to play something like that on channel, you could send us one of the DSs that'll do that. So Gradius is basically Galaga, but side-scrolling. You're side-scrolling instead.
Original home to the Vic Viper.
Which I'm sure the music for this is really good too. Has very DuckTales, like Moon kind of.
Yeah. Space Adventures.
Now in this one you can get the power-ups for your gun and stuff, right? It's very Contra on that way.
And I think there's eventually bomber missions even.
Oh, is there?
I think there's sometimes with the terrain.
That's
God, I used to be so much worse at these.
Music just abruptly changed there. think that's a power up in the center.
Oh!
It's destroyed.
I can't get behind it!
Now, it's funny is these were all 2-player games, but you didn't play together. You played, like, you played, then I played, then you played.
And then I played.
It was all based on who got the best score back then.
You any good at these?
I'm good at the top-down ones. The side-scrolling ones I didn't play as much. It's been a long time since I've actually sat down and tried one. I don't know, maybe someday we'll sit down and do this.
I'm with you in the sense of I'm not very... Wow,
but,
there's a very defined...
Matt keeps destroying himself, so we'll go back to the beginning. We'll go back to
I'll
here.
hand it back to you for a moment.
For a little bit.
Another Konami jam.
We got Super Contra.
Super C.
Oh, you passed to me just in time for Super C. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we're gonna play together.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
I think you have to hit select.
There we go. We're playing some Super on this one.
Not that game.
Oh, we didn't put in the Konami code before. Oh well.
I like how everyone agrees that, like, why did they include this one? This is not the one people have the fond memories of. Like, again, this is a fine game, but it's not the original Contra.
Oh, no, not at all.
Just shoot all the things.
It's weird. How do you shoot at an angle like that?
You hold 2 directions.
Well, that's what I'm trying to. It wasn't given to me.
There you go.
It's
You get a
not
little
the
bit.
easiest thing in the world to do.
Especially on these teeny tiny baby controllers.
Yeah. Well, then we weren't getting that power up. Sorry, I tried again before.
That's okay, but I spun around and that gave him enough reaction time for me to die.
So, for those of you who don't know, Contra is...
It's based on the Reagan military crisis. What?
But it was the game that kind of spawned cheat codes for everyone.
Flamer? Yeah, the Konami code is probably the most famous.
Yeah.
It's actually weird. I think it started on the game we just played. I think the Galaxy,
All right, so game over already for us, so we'll go move on from that.
I think Gradius actually was the very first one with the Konami code.
All right, so we'll start some Super Mario Brothers here. So we'll just do one player. You guys have Super Mario Brothers.
You know Super
we'll
Mario
just go
Brothers.
through World 1, 2, maybe. Hopefully I don't die on the first Goomba here. It'll be very embarrassing if I do. Alright. Not the most embarrassing person on the internet. Wow, it is really hard to control these tiny controllers.
It's a little baby controller.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's unlike the US where they got like just plain old block box NES controllers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There it is.
Do. There's a law in level creation that if there is a level creator, then World 1-1 has been made in it.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. And you know, for those of you, you've probably seen Mario Maker or have had Mario Maker, you can pretty much do this complete level in here. Man, it's stealth control. No! Oh well.
Wow, that was... Alright, so let's take a look at Mario 2.
There you go.
Known as Doki Doki
I'll
Panic.
let you have that. Actually, I think it skips to Mario, when we were looking through here before, Mario 3.
Well,
so.
this is sort of their Mario 2.
Yeah, well,
because
Lost
even
Levels
Lost Levels was considered 2, and that's why this is named 3, but like, at the same time, let's be honest, Lost Levels is totally just like hard mode.
Oh yeah. I had I had Super Mario All Stars, and they had Lost Levels in that.
Definitely my favorite, most played.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is your definite favorite here. I'm more of a world guy myself.
I feel there are 2 camps around that. There's my camp, and there are other people with wrong opinions. That's not true. That's being me. That's just me being a jerk. World's a perfectly okay, acceptable. It's got Yoshi in it, so I mean, there's something.
It isn't Hotel Mario.
Dude, only Hotel Mario is Hotel Mario.
So 3.
Oh, screwed that up hard.
Oh,
really screwed that up. All right, so that's Mario 3.
Yeah, so much, a little bit of history on 3. What do we got next? Super Mario USA. So is this the...
This is Doki Doki Panic.
This is Doki Doki Panic? Okay.
Because over there, it wasn't the second one.
Doki Doki Panic.
Super Mario Bros. USA!
Oh, that's funny. Why would they just give us Doki Doki Panic on this?
Probably because the licensing deal for Doki Doki Panic make it so you can't release it again.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't be surprised. This was also a million times more popular than it.
Oof, no.
This is a teeny tiny controller! That is not the reason I screwed that up, but this controller isn't helping.
Our game credit is just going through the basement right now. I just keep falling. Now, I remember being really into this one when I was younger. Like this was my favorite Mario when I was a kid.
I think the biggest thing for this is this is the first video game I ever remember acquiring, like opening the box on.
Okay.
Because I remember being like, they're making another Mario. Everything's great. I need to own this. Do we even have the first Mario? No. Because at the time we didn't.
Yeah.
My brother owned an NES. I got to play it. And we got the starter kit that had Metroid.
I need you to stop dying on this, Bubba.
Sorry.
Do you ever figure out what the coins are for?
The bonus rounds.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
And you got Princess Peach who can fly with her skirt for some reason.
Toadstool.
Okay, my bad.
Let's not forget ourselves here.
My bad.
We're not these youngins who don't know any better. Because if this is Super Mario USA, then this is Princess Toadstool. And I really, a lot of people said it, I really do wish they would bring this into like Mario Maker. Because I know that it's not quote-unquote a real quote-unquote Mario game, but I'm pretty sure it still said Super Mario Brother on this Japanese console, so...
Yeah, I just don't know how much... It would be a different type of animal, though, I think.
But wouldn't it be fun to throw vegetables?
Because, there's, no blocks to break in this game.
Nope.
The coins that you're collecting are for a completely different purpose. It's just a very, very
I
different...
love that the bombs say bomb when they blow up.
So what are the cherries for, then?
They double you up so there's two of you moving on screen. Oh wait, never mind. Different game.
That's right, they do bring that into later Marios, huh?
Yarp. Well, I already screwed up the way to get that extra level, so I'm not gonna do that.
Weird ladybug thing. Angry ladybug. Wow, are you actually gonna make it to Berta?
I think so.
Wow.
Actually, now you cursed me. Never mind. Can't remember what these guys are called. Ninjas?
I don't know.
Ninja?
So Birdo, what's fun about that character is it is
Gender non-specific.
yes.
Thank you, Captain Rainbow.
Yeah, Captain Rainbow. They do a weird thing where it runs into a women's bathroom and they.
It's like an It's Pat moment.
Yeah. Just kind of like all the LSD these ladybugs have taken. Like, look at their eyes.
I'm so blitzed right now. Dude, can you even? I can't even.
Come on.
We're wasting so much time.
All right, you keep falling. I'm cutting you off.
All
right. No,
I almost got to Birdo.
All right, so next we have.
I'm gonna let you play this.
Yes, Zelda. Okay. I don't know how much of this we're actually gonna get. We might even just get the cutscene.
Bust out that disc system. Now you're playing with power. Get ready. Go to kill mode. Kill mode.
What's kill mode?
I'm assuming that's delete.
That's our name.
Oh, you didn't go for Link?
Dude, we're not doing this for real right now. Let's Besides, if we're going with someone we're listening to like butts or something like that.
Yeah, I think kill mode's just delete.
Oh, okay.
But I like calling it kill mode.
Alright. So
It's The Legend of Zelda, all right.
Legend of Zelda. Don't have my sword or anything yet.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yeah.
See, we don't need this. We know Japanese. We don't know Japanese.
We don't know Japanese now. Oh, that's right. It's been a
Yeah,
while
you get to
since
laser sword
So yeah,
things.
since I played a retro one. Nope.
Classic.
Yeah, so
I'm very happy. That's the other piece of... That was the piece of Nintendo merchandise that wasn't hard to get. I got the
did you get the
Amiibo.
emails? Oh, okay. My emails haven't come yet. I got an email saying that they would be like a couple days late, unfortunately.
But still, way easier to get your hands on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I got the 30th anniversary one because I'm happy because it's going to go with my 30th Mario.
Yeah, I have both those as well. Alright, so Zelda. We all know what Zelda is. I'm not going to take us too far down the rabbit hole in that one. What is that?
Let's find out.
Well, let's take a look here and see.
Solomon's Key.
Zelda's?
I don't know of any other thing that has that prominent of the Star of
Star
David.
of David.
I probably wouldn't have included this game. This game's kind of goofy.
You know what's funny is, what was it? They were just playing this on Game Grumps not too long ago. Actually, it's funny. That's my only introduction to this at all. How do you? Okay, there you gotta press.
Yeah,
up.
you can get up over. Yeah, it's kind of like a Lode Runner clone in a weird way.
Kinda, yeah. It's interesting. It seemed like it, like.
It's a cool little puzzle game.
Yeah.
But it's also still, yeah, if you go one block away, you can, yeah. I can make boxes and I make them disappear.
Yeah, simple enough. We'll just.
Thank
move
you,
along.
Dana. You released this room.
So the one.
Now beat the other 9 million rooms we
I'll
have.
pass this over to you because I know you're gonna want to place through.
Now
some
we
of
were
these.
talking. One of these is River City Ransom. The other one is probably not. So these are all Kunio-kun games, but the question is, which one is whom?
I do not know.
I think this might be Dodgeball.
Oh, you think it's dodgeball? There's some announcers going on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, same series. Oh no!
Oh no,
it's a
this is
sports
it's
game.
like sports, yeah.
I have no idea what this is.
That's cool.
It's really hard. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh jeez. So it's like if you took Double Dragon, or you took River City Ransom, and you made it into a race instead. No, like you made it. It's like Road Rash mixed with.
What is going on? I don't know what this is, but I'm loving it.
But go hit him with that cardboard tube that you just picked up.
This is totally the River City Ransom mechanics. This is so bizarre.
It's just River City with a
It's-
with a racing mechanic to it. That's. Oh, you fell behind, I think.
Well, the
Was
problem.
that you in the white shorts? Is that the one where?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just making sure.
yeah, because I don't know how to increase my speed.
Yeah.
I like we're going into a hot springs apparently.
How can you tell that?
Look at the top.
Okay.
See the little symbol on this white thing?
Oh, is that a hot spring symbol, I guess?
Though I don't know how to get through it.
So we'll explore a little more of this later. Might have that as a one-off, maybe. Let's move
That
on.
seems like a bizarre thing to go investigate.
Yeah.
This, I think, is River City.
This should be River City Ransom, yeah.
Yeah. One of Mac's all-time favorite games.
One we've talked about on the channel before.
I don't know what this says, but I know one thing. Your girlfriend's been stolen by Ryan. You need to beat up everybody you've ever met to get to him. That's way more colorful than ours.
Oh yeah, you can't be colorful and hard.
Let's go, Ryan.
I also love the fact
see,
he's like in a school uniform fighting.
I'm sorry, I'm Ryan. It's Sid, I think is the guy.
Oh, is it?
Slick. And look, just like in Scout Pilgrim, they die and drop money. Explode into money, I should say.
This reminds me, like, you see the people in their uniforms. It reminds me of rival schools.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cut from that same sort of fiction.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't have Skullomania, so really, it doesn't compare, but...
Oh, you're doing really bad at this.
Not really. The hit detection was never great on this game.
That doesn't mean I can't say that you're not doing bad at this.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
You guys got glasses. Why are you hitting them?
Clyde? Because he's an idiot. Blarf!
Well, the fact you know the names.
Pretty sure it's a Clyde.
The enemies.
Well, they just released a new version of this, which was pretty cool, in the 3DS shop.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's a sequel. So they keep making these games over in Japan, because it's just a stupidly popular series over there.
Yeah.
They don't get over here all that often, but I think maybe it's Asus. Or Atlas, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think they brought it over.
All right.
I think it's a 2010 version.
All right. Well, we've seen a little bit of it. Let's. We got another one coming up right after this, from what I remember. Seeing we scanned through.
Speaking of such,
No, were we saying this, or was this Double Dragon?
this is Double Dragon.
This is Double Dragon.
Same series.
Okay.
See the Technos Japan at the bottom?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but you guys better go beat the crap out of people. Against the ninjas.
They say they're ninjas this time now.
That's your girlfriend. He's mad about you taking his girlfriend. This was really important because in the original NES, you couldn't play the first Double Dragon 2-player.
Oh, really?
It was, broken. It's called Double Dragon for a reason, because in the arcades, two of you play together. That's why it was a big deal.
You can't jump on it, did it? Just really.
You can. I think you just hit, it's both at the same time.
Hey, okay. Huh. So this one
run too, but I can't. It's
double or tap maybe.
so I thought that's what it'd be in River City. It doesn't seem to punch you off a ladder, broad.
Now in this one, and I'm gonna give away a little spoiler here. Do they make you fight the two brothers fight at the end?
I think that's only the original arcade game. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was infamous for that. Of
Yeah.
once you got to the final,
You fought for the affections of the girlfriend of the one.
it's like, oh yeah, this is my girlfriend. We just saved her. Yeah, here's the thing, Billy. I've been with your girlfriend, and she loves me and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Kind of weird, but you know.
I'm gonna kick your ass for saying that stuff. That's garbage. Maria, tell him it's garbage. Why aren't you saying anything? Oh my god! Yeah, we're both kind of dicks.
Oh, all right.
Bye, Jimmy.
All right, let's keep moving on.
All right. You're gonna say that because this is take forever.
I'm trying to keep these brief. You know, you're usually the
I
one
don't
who's
know what this
you're usually the one who's the time.
It's a
cruncher.
sumo game?
This is a sumo. Oh, sumo.
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 That's my name.
Is that your name? Okay.
It's a great tournament fight
I was
for
gonna
the man
say-
who's the sumo. He's fighting the battle to win.
Well, you're trying to become Yokozuna. That's what you're.
Actually, the funny part about it is maybe, I'm just thinking, is this maybe just Punch-Out? This is just the Japanese version of Punch-Out? I like that they have ethnically diverse characters. in this.
Smack him with your palm.
I don't know what I know get him out of the circle, right?
Well,
Ha 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 ha!
so when you're doing
So happy.
when you're doing sumo, there's two ways to win. You knock him out of the ring, or you put him on his back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically.
So he falls over. So I just beat Asian Glass Joe. Got it.
Oh yeah, I mean might have been. There's a lot of Hawaiians actually in sumo.
That's true.
It's actually really big. I don't know why you're like a.
Why the bunny is refereeing? Me neither, man.
No, I was thinking why you're kind of like a white Jew in your sumo wrestling.
I don't. Where are you even getting that?
You're
from?
kind of a big star.
Are you racist?
This whole game's a little racist. Let's be honest.
I thought we were playing a pure, soft, fun game for the kids. You know, just like Punch-Out, which is culturally sensitive. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm winning and I'm liking it.
Okay.
Look at these commentaries. They're yapping their mouths about me. They're saying like, this is great.
All right, I'll give you one more and then we'll move on. All right, throwing the
Oh,
rice.
that's rice. I have blessed the ground.
He's purifying the ring.
Pure white, like rice.
I watched a lot of sumo when I was younger. I don't know why.
Apparently, that's a weird thing. You know that, right?
It's ESPN's gonna play some weird stuff. Oh, you got
Whoa!
you got wrecked. All right,
All right,
moving
we're
on.
done.
Moving on.
That was cool.
Okay, so
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
You a fever or chill guy?
Hold on, go through it real quick.
I can't. I have to just play it.
I don't remember. I think chill was more my way, but I don't
Well,
remember.
here. This is fever.
Yeah.
Did you like this one or the other one?
I don't remember if I have a preference really at this point in my life. I really don't.
Do you really have a life? I mean, I don't know if I can keep going.
Are we not friends anymore? Is that what this is? Are we really work colleagues now?
I'm just confused. Well, I know you played this game a lot.
Wait, what are we going back to? So wait, I have to make a choice here now?
Yeah, fever or chill.
Alright, if I have to make a choice now, and the age I am, and that was a really bad move, you should put the blue on the blue. I'm gonna go fever.
You're right.
I'm gonna go fever.
Fever?
And my older age, I guess fever is the way to go. What are you doing?
Chill is classic, but
What are you? Awful.
would you?
You.
See, this is why I like chill. Do.
So do they have your other game on here that you love? Is Tetris on here?
No, I don't think there's a copy of Tetris on here. I don't think on the US one either. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch.
You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail with his coconut gun. He'll fire it first. If it shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. I play a lot of 64.
That's awesome.
I play a lot of 64.
I don't remember that much of it, but I appreciate that you do. Look at all this hammering power. I'm bringing my A game.
Now, were you a fan of Donkey Kong back in the day?
Not back in the day. I have grown to love Donkey Kong.
Okay. You know what's funny is, can you make the double jump? Ooh, look at you.
Instant karma.
No, what's funny is, did they re-release this eventually at some point and it had a ton more levels or something like that?
Well, the biggest thing is they released it's one of the few NES collection thingies that I don't own there was something going on a Black Friday or holiday season like maybe 2-3 years ago where you could get a copy of it's the NES Donkey Kong, but it has the missing Pie Factory level, which they could not fit onto the cart, so they didn't.
So we know
Ninja
Ninja Gaiden, which for future reference, we're probably never going to play on our channel.
No. I know this game too well. Ninja.
Like 2-0, like we would go insane playing it, or 2-0, like you're too good at it.
No, I know what it would do to me.
Okay.
This is one of my brother's favorite jams. Look at these motorcycle guys maliciously coming at me. I'm just gonna murder them. Dude, what is that? Baksuken? Some name for like Japanese, like I'm in a bike gang. So they're often in like bikes.
I don't know. We've watched a lot of GTO. You think we would know the name of that?
Yeah, that's where I know the term from because he's one of them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think it's like Baksuto or something. I don't know. If this episode's done anything, it's shown my complete and total like lack of mastery over the Japanese language.
Now you can throw stuff up too.
Haha.
Now, I know I played and I actually beat the original, the Ninja Gaiden for Xbox.
The Xbox.
Yes. Did you?
No.
No? Okay.
That is the first game I've ever returned because of what the game was. I spent an entire weekend and couldn't get past that horse on the bridge that's like the second boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could not get anywhere in that game.
Even with the pink scarf on?
That was before that. That didn't come out till...
that didn't come out till
Black.
Oh, okay. I thought that was...
Yeah, you couldn't go to easy mode in the original Xbox. Such cool set of game mechanics, though. Like, there's a reason this is a great game, but it's just stupidly hard. And unfair by the end.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you ever...
The biggest legendary thing is, in the last boss, if you lose, you have to beat the entire last stage.
Yeah.
Which is not easy to begin with.
What's the show in Japan that we were talking about where...
Oh, yeah, no. Game Center CX.
Yeah, where they make the guy play it and he just... This is the one he, like, loses his mind over.
Ooh, I got a yo-yo.
Ooh, yo. It's weird. Whoa, Lord. He's throwing knives at you.
And I can't... Ah!
Did he have a name in this one?
Rio?
Yeah, like, is he called Rio?
Yeah, he's Rio.
Okay, because like it just says ninja up by your health bar, and I wasn't sure. Who's boss right
Won the
here?
Ninja Gaiden. Apparently I'm out of chi or something.
Maybe. And he died. So, moving on. Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
Balloon fight.
Balloon fight, okay. This is different than what I remember it being. So this is kind of like a joust kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it kind of? Okay.
I remember being a side scroller.
That's what I remember too. That's why I was.
Is the American version different, maybe?
Unless maybe
That's just the first level.
Maybe that's just the first level, and you kind of have to go to the next level, maybe.
Is this like the epic prologue?
I don't know. So it's, yeah, I mean, it's definitely joust. I mean, there you go. Well, that guy drowned. You killed that man. Oh no! Now they gotta.
I'm gonna murder some fools.
That
bounced me back.
Oh,
Really?
Lord, something killed you in the water.
That was kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not even hearing the normal balloon fight music.
No.
Hold on a sec.
Sorry, too late.
Maybe Balloon Trip is the actual what
maybe.
we're thinking of.
There we go. There's a classic.
Packed Man. Paku Paku.
Paku Paku.
The sound of a mouth flapping open and closed. Which is weird considering they made the sound Waka Waka Waka. What are the ghost names again?
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. And he already died, so people know what Pac-Man is. We'll move on.
You don't need to see me suck at every game.
What is this?
This is Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
In a world where the earth rots and fires and bad, the crystals. Send them 4 kids in who got the crystals to save the planets. Chaos! Who's this guy? Oh, this is Final Fantasy 3, actually.
Yeah, it's 3, yeah.
I'm gonna call him Chen Sine. And I'm gonna call him Chen Sine as well.
So Final Fantasy 3 was the first of the Final Fantasies to have a job system.
Yeah, these are all just a bunch of onion kids. We fell into a cave. Why do we even do that? Why are we in a cave, man? I don't know. Why do we have these sweet triumphant cavalier suits? I don't know, man. I hope we don't die down here. That would make the game very short. Yeah, but that's how they opened up Final Fantasy 2. Oh, crap. That's totally on the table then, isn't it? Look at the sprite art on this. This is so much better than, like, 1.
So, for those of you who actually want to try this game and see what
Enjoy
enjoy
it.
it and understand it, they did remake this for the DS.
Yeah, they did. Wall to wall. They made
Yeah.
all the kids have actual personalities.
Yeah, they give them names and everything like that. And it was a good buy. I picked it up when it came out, and it was a fun game.
Still a bit difficult. And unfortunately, the only sad thing is, it's basically like one of the remakes, like how they did a 4 and stuff, in the sense that, like, it's not really the pure version of the original game. It's kind of a retelling, because they've got all those mechanics, like the search mechanic and stuff that they had. Remember that where you had to like use the one sonic scope or whatever?
It's been years since I've done it, so I don't remember.
Oh no!
So
We can't escape but the cave.
So we're not gonna get to
Everything's
it.
gonna be horrible.
You got to watch a battle. You got to watch Mac walk around a little bit. Let's move on to. I know you're gonna be happy about this.
The most technically advanced game for the original NES. It's Kirby's Adventure.
You know what's funny is I don't think I've ever played the NES version of it.
Really?
I played.
It's fantastic. I didn't play it till years later.
I played the Game Boy versions of pretty much all of them. Is what I played.
Yeah, I was growing up. Kirby's Dream Land 2 was one of my favorite games. That was a little powder puff. Yeah, this is the first one that actually had powers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've never played this one.
Because the very first Kirby's Dream Land, he just suck things in, shut it back out.
Shoot them back out. Yeah, exactly.
Oops. Got it. Let's pause for a second. It's Kirby drawn.
So fun thing about Kirby's kind of Nintendo's test
Experimental system.
Yeah, because so like anything that they're kind of unsure of if it'll be popular, it kind of just gets put on Kirby's shoulders.
Probably the most famous version is Kirby's Canvas Curse.
Yeah. Well, even what was the Yarn one? Kirby's Epic Yarn was kind of a test for Woolly World, almost in a way.
A test so they can make Woolly World, which is basically the same game with a different protagonist.
Exactly.
Look at the frame rates.
Luckily nothing slowing down or anything.
Oh, Kirby, you just murdering fools. I love it. You're so gangster. And this, I love this. You can't swim, you're full of air. That's not gonna work.
So they originally did Kirby on the Game Boy. That's the first place he showed up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so was he always supposed to be pink, or was he supposed to be...
In the original box art, he looked white.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that a cream puff, like white or pink, should work.
Okay.
To get all the way, to get my one up. Look at him dance.
Alright, first level over. Let's move on.
Alright. I'm gonna hand the controller back to you. I don't know what's up next.
Of course you hand it back to me just in time for this.
What is this?
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh, excellent.
Or Ghosts and
I
Goblins.
chose well.
Yes.
Enjoy? Question mark this?
So, do you want to explain what this is? Why deeply
This is
concentrate?
Capcom's Try to Thwart an Engine, where people in arcades can watch other people fail constantly and over again. That's Arthur.
You may recognize him from the.
masochist.
You may recognize him from the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. Or you might not. He's the protagonist of this extraordinarily...
Hard.
This is Dark Souls, circa 1986. It's just brutally hard.
Basically, I'm already down in my underwear. If I get hit again, I die. There's no life bar. There I go. Yeah, that's it. That's. It's ridiculously hard, and you have to make it
All the way through
all the way through all that.
that. Usually twice.
And yeah, then once you get to the end, they force you to do it again, from what I remember.
Yep.
Only the second time you
I mean, it's like Dark Souls in the sense of a lot of people like it because it's very fair. Like everything is your fault. You know what I mean? It's not bad controls or bad hit detection or anything like that. It's a brutally fair but hard game.
All right, we're gonna move on from that then.
Yeah, I find it unenjoyable. Like Dark Souls.
Some golf. We've had some history with golf on our channel.
Hey, it's the first canon appearance of Daisy.
Let's go ahead. We'll shack some balls here real quick.
Hey, it's Lynx.
Oh, is that his name?
I think so. Or he's Putz. I can't remember. Look at you with stripy dudes and overalls. I'm surprised they let you on the course looking like that. And this is the golf game that set all the golf games to be golf games. Choose your club, aim it down the thing, choose your shot, and here's a ridiculously fast version of the classic. Yeah, ridiculously fast version.
Alright, so I
That
didn't
backswing comes at you like lightning.
Let's see if we can do this again here. Oh. There we go. I hit it that time.
No, you did okay.
Yeah, that did great. Right in the out of bounds.
It's fine. You'll get the timing down. It's not like it's like imperceptibly fast or anything.
Like you have to hit it way earlier than you think you're going to.
Yeah, and I don't actually think that's a problem of this game per se. I think that's a problem of other games that came after it have trained me to have different muscle memory. Because I mean, I played the living crap out of the one for Game Boy Color. If you want to hear more about the annals and stories of Mac, also known as CC on the course, you could definitely go check out our entire play of Mario Golf, because Mario Golf was a blast. And not enough people watch that, so you should go watch more of that, because we really liked making that one.
Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. We plan on doing... I apparently hit that a lot harder than I thought I did.
Did you use a driver?
No, I used whatever club they recommended.
Oh, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
No.
See, I have a sandwich. See?
Yeah, I don't think this game does, though. It might change, like, general approach categories, but I don't think it actually suggests clubs.
Maybe it's a sandwich. See, like club, sandwich, SW.
Yeah, but that's just what you're going to eat in the 19th hole. That has nothing to do with club sandwich, get it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's better.
It's cool. It's a par 3.
And how many am I at? 8?
Oh, it's a par 4. You're fine. Look, Toadstool was all like, what's going on? I don't even wear my crown today. I'm slumming it.
Well, there's why we're in here.
Work a day, man.
The reason why we're in here is because of her. I mean, let's be honest. She's the reason. She's the one who has the country club access. Isn't Mario? There we go.
You told me once you played the golf. Yeah, at home I played golf a little bit. Cool. I just burned down 5 villages from my Toadstool kingdom and made you a course. Thanks?
Alright.
Are you a despot?
Moving on, we have...
Mario Brothers.
not even Super Mario Brothers. We have Mario Brothers. Okay.
Mario Brothers.
Wow.
Do. And the first canon appearance of, like, everything.
Wow, that's weird. You can't, you have to be moving on the ground to move left and right. Like, once you're in the air,
it's
you
like
can't
momentum.
Move. Yeah. I don't remember what was the point of the... Oh, alright. That's right, you can't jump on top of them, huh?
Correct.
What was the point of the original game? Was it just
to
points?
Take quarters out of people's pockets. Well, so Jumpman has expanded his career. He's no longer just a carpenter, he's now a plumber. And he has a brother named Luigi, which means that he apparently needs a name. So we named him Mario. That's not true. I come from Pittsburgh. Mario is a video game character. Mario is a hockey player.
Who, if you remember correctly, what is it Mario is based off of, is it Miyamoto's One Landlord or something like that? Was what the story
That sounds right. And some of the features like the mustache are there just because they help define the character.
Yeah. So, we'll move on.
That's Mario Brothers.
That's Mario Brothers. Without the super.
Metroid.
Oh. I don't know if you want to watch us play any of this.
I don't know. Have you seen us play that?
Have we actually tried to sit down and do this one yet at all?
All right, let's load this up.
Okay, so you at least get to see a graphical comparison to what we just got done.
Family computer. That's new. That makes sense. We had this on the password system, but Japan, if it was a disk system game, it could just write itself back to the disk. That's kind of weird, right?
What was it?
You never did file select in our version of Metroid. The galaxy is at peace.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Loading. Disk loading error. Load new disk. Seriously, can you press the start or anything?
I'm pressing buttons. Alright, you guys know what Metroid looks like, so we'll move on. So...
I think it just coming
Nope, too late now. Zelda 2.
The least loved of the Zeldas. And with good reason. Because it's kind of dumb, stupid, hard. Interesting ideas, but made cruel.
Manufactured and sold by Nintendo Company.
So I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate the commitment to making it all very authentic. But there is a part of me that just wants to say, like, did you have to leave the load times in?
Yeah, there is something about that.
Wait. Change to side B.
You're like, we don't have to change the side B. Why can't we just play
Wait.
it? Now, my question, I guess they wouldn't have that in the American one, right?
No, because our version doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't have that, yeah.
But again, I appreciate the fact they didn't just... I mean, I guess if you were going for nostalgia, that is how you remember it. I believe this is the first canonical appearance of the Choo Choos. Choo Choo Jellies.
The Choo Choo Jellies never made it into Ocarina, huh? That's weird, isn't it?
Kind of. I mean, I didn't really know of them until Wind Waker. And then I realized that, oh yeah, I guess they have been in Zelda before.
Time Downer.
So Dragon Quest was really popular.
Yeah, it really
like,
does have
really
that.
popular.
Oh, that's a sound.
That's some disc system.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, moving on.
Oh, didn't you want to ask her to hang out with you in the house and get your health back?
Well, I know, because this is what you want to play. Oh, I'll get back, I guess. Yeah, my
We're
bad.
going back. Oh, we're finishing strong.
Yeah, we're finishing strong.
With Rockman
With
2.
Rockman.
In the year 1988, Capcom produced the most acceptedly good one.
Yeah.
There's other ones, but everyone kind of agrees this one's pretty solid.
I'd say, 2 and X are probably the 2 most popular ones?
I would say that they're probably the most universally appealed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In a time worth of trouble, Dr. Wily was defeated and stuff. But a little robot boy cannot rest because stuff's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, the year 20XX.
In the year 20XX. Alright, let's ascend this building with this sweet theme music.
This was really cool back in the day. The sweep up the building, and you have your hero standing up there, hair kind of windswept back.
I'm going to win. Even though I'm only 3 feet tall.
And then the music hits.
There's a man that goes by the name of Mega Man. He's got a cannon on his hand, defending the rights of his land. So very mighty Mega Man.
So which level do you want to show off just for this little...
I'm just gonna show off. I'm just gonna show off Metal Man.
Metal Man. Let's go Metal Man.
I'm not Dan Reichert, so I'm not a psychopath who wants to start on Metal Man most times. I think I usually start on Woodman. This is one of the only Mega Man games that you can go and there are at least 3 or 4 different ways to actually approach it.
Oh, really? It's funny, is I haven't played a lot of Mega Mans other than like some of the ones for the Game Boy Advance I played.
Oh, like the RPG ones? Like Battle.net?
Yeah, Battle.net and things like that. Like, I played these, but like, I don't remember much from them, to be honest. It's just not something when I was a kid, I wasn't good enough to really get into them that much, I guess.
That's funny. I really got into the Robot Masters.
Well, yeah, I knew your brother used to play this. You and your brother used to play this.
We played... Yeah, I'm kind of weird in the sense that I really like 4 a lot. No one else does. But that was the first Mega Man we had a copy of. So I kind of fell in love with it in a way that I shouldn't have.
You always remember the games that you actually truly own.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I like Space Station Silicon Valley and no one else does.
No one else. You can't even run that on modern hardware.
Nope.
And by modern hardware, I mean post-expansion pack. Can't even slide yet.
At some point, we'll sit down and we'll play some Mega Mans.
We'll play some, yeah. Nothing else, X. I think we both have a soft spot for X, right?
I don't mind X, yeah. But whatever one you want to play.
But that's that.
So this is the Japanese Famicom. We're gonna cut it back to the table.
Yep.
Because
I think we spent. This is almost an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been here for a bit. So we'll cut it back to the table and
finish up.
Get some final thoughts from us.
Yeah, and so that's kind of a taste of it. I appreciate that, like, some of the parts and stuff still work, like the power, like it's still a toggle switch and the reset's there. Too bad the cartridge injector doesn't work, but now you've seen a couple of the games in Japanese and us fumble through that. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, well, that's a nice little buy. Like I said, this is the one you kind of wanted anyway.
And until like March or April when I can affordably get an
maybe try to
NES.
get a new one. So, but yeah, so for GTAAP, I'm Kaz.
I'm Mac.
And yeah, I'm surprised you're not coveting this thing yet.
Sayonara.